السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
How are you guys doing?
good الحمد لله.
أهلا أهلا وسهلا. Welcome to all of you.
How are you doing, Ustaz?
I'm doing good, alhamdulillah. Everything is all right.
My brother is at soccer practice.
عبد
Where's
الرحمن.
Haneen? Where Haneen and Halia?
Wow, that's why everything was so quiet. I was saying something is wrong.
Without them, it would be so quiet.
SubhanAllah. Okay,
I thought they weren't here yet.
maybe they're coming.
Yeah.
Quick attendance. So Ala is here.
Yes.
Selena is here. Okay, Selena, I see Selena name. Okay, so you guys are saying Haneen and Hania are not here yet. They should show up soon.
Rahman.
And Abdurrahman. Okay. So Ahmed is here. Yeah, Ahmed.
I'm here.
Alhamdulillah. And Nida is here also. Alhamdulillah. Sala is here, I'm sure. Just spoke. Abdullah. And I'll keep Abdurrahman. I'll keep the square for Abdurrahman absent. I'll keep it empty for now. If he comes, I'll put a line. Okay, so let's start. Bismillah. Okay. Yesterday we started Bismillah walhamdulillah wa salatu wassalam ala ashraf al-anbiya wal mursaleen. Yesterday we started to speak about al-qadar. And the first thing we did yesterday was that we spoke about the meaning of al-qadar. What does it mean? What is this word? Where does it come from? What does it illustrate? Al-qadar, al-qada wal-qadar. And what do you guys remember about that word, al-qadar?
It's great.
Al-qadar, what does it mean?
It's like, it means measure.
Originally, it means measure, right? Literally, it means to measure something, right?
Teacher,
Qadar of something. نعم.
I think al-qadar
Yes,
means destiny.
yes. Literally
Yeah.
is of course, نعم. It means the amount of something. Of course,
Haneen's here.
mashallah, ahlan. From Islamic perspective, of course, we're talking about the will of Allah. He set everything in a perfect manner. He has a perfect set decree for us, divine decree for us, right? So here again, when we say literally, we're talking about the measure, right, of something. Qadar, the measure of something. And when we say from Islamic perspective, of course, we're talking about the divine decree, the perfect setup that Allah has set up. Now, yesterday we mentioned that in order to understand al-qadar, you must understand the 4 levels of al-qadr. There are 4 levels of al-qadr that you must understand. And we spoke about 2 of them yesterday, correct, guys? What are the 2 that we spoke about yesterday?
Al-ilm.
I believe we talked about al-qadar.
No, we talk about al-ilm.
Oh.
And
So القدر يعني أحمد, the two levels of القدر يعني العلم.
Okay.
and
Yes,
Allah
العلم.
wrote it down on a special book. I forgot the name.
اللوح المحفوظ.
Allah.
Okay. So yesterday we spoke about two levels of qadar, and the only way you can understand this aspect, this belief, the only way is to understand these four levels. The first level was Allah's perfect knowledge, ilm Allah al-azal. Allah's perfect knowledge. Okay, so when we say knowledge, we're talking about Allah's knowledge, ilm Allah. Allah ala kulli shay'in alim. And we're talking about ihata, that Allah knows everything. Everything was going to happen also. إن الله قد أحاط بكل شيء علما. That Allah encompassed all things in His knowledge. Everything and everything that's going to happen is part of Allah's knowledge. Allah always knew that we're going to be here today, seated, listening, learning. Allah always knew that this person is going to be born on this date. And Allah always knew that this person is going to die on this date. Allah knew how he's going to die. He's going to die a shaheed, or he's going to die a regular death, or he's going to die by accident, or whatever. This is always in Allah's knowledge. This is one of the things we spoke about yesterday, right?
We read in Arabic?
Yeah, we did. Haneen was our Arabic reader yesterday.
Yes.
Correct. Ahlan wa sahlan, Haneen. And the second thing we spoke about that is very important for you guys to understand.
That Allah, he created anything and nobody thinks about how he looks like. Assalamu alaikum.
We didn't talk about that. Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. We didn't talk about that, Haneen. We're talking about the qadar.
We talked about al-ilm and
الكتابة.
اللوح المحفوظ.
We're talking about the ilm, ilm Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
And والكتاب.
Correct.
We didn't talk about anything else.
That's it we spoke about.
We read Surah Dalek and number 12, Surah Hajj number 70, and Surah Hadid.
These are the ayat that
we read.
Haneen spoke about, yeah. So the second level of al-qadar is the fact that Allah had everything written down. Everything that's going to ever happen, it's written down. It's written down whether in the end Abdullah is going to be of the pool of paradise. Inshallah, he is. It is written down. Everything is written. Everything is written in this book. Allah had everything written in this book. Even
knows if an atom, if the tiniest atom moves.
Everything. Sahih. Allah knows every leaf that moves, every ant in its deepest hole at the darkest night, what that ant is doing and what it's gonna do.
He even knows what humans are trying to find currently. He knows it. And
of course.
Yes.
That's part of the first step, right? The first level. Al-ilm. Ilm Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The second one, everything that's going to happen was written in this book, Allah al-Mahfuz. And that is the kitab that Allah mentions, for example, when He says, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم, ألم تعلم أن الله يعلم ما في السماوات وما في الأرض إن ذلك في كتاب إن ذلك على الله يسير. That kitab, في كتاب, That kitab, of course, is Al-Lawh al-Mahfuz. That kitab is Al-Lawh al-Mahfuz. That kitab is mentioned different times in the Quran, and it is protected by the angels, the malaika. This kitab. So this is basically what we spoke about yesterday, 1 and 2. Today we talk about level 3 and 4. Okay, guys, listen to this. When it's time for that thing to happen, whatever it is, whatever action, whatever words you say, when it's time for it to happen, Allah allows it to happen. وَمَا تَشَاءُونَ إِلَّا أَن يَشَاءَ اللَّهُ رَبِّ الْعَالَمِينَ. And you cannot do anything, you cannot will, except if Allah allows it to happen. إِنَّمَا أَمْرُهُ إِذَا أَرَادَ شَيْئًا أَن يَقُولُ لَهُ كُن فَيَكُونُ. It is Allah's order, His command, that when He intends, when He wants something to happen, He says, be, and it is. Good or bad. That's why we when you say the 6 pillars of Iman, you say Al-Qada wal-Qadar khayrihi wa sharrihi. Because nothing good or bad could happen except if Allah allowed it to happen. Except if Allah allowed it to happen. And even the evil things that Allah wills it to happen, there is hikmah behind it. Everything that Allah does has hikmah behind it. Wisdom, why that happened. Why was the shaitan, why did Allah create the shaitan anyway? Allah always knew that the shaitan one day is going to go against him and not bow down to Adam. And so why, somebody would say, why Allah created the shaitan? Allah knew that already the shaitan is going to do that. Because Allah is Al-Hakim. Everything has a reason. Everything has a reason behind it. Everything. Who would like to read, guys? Where it says His will?
Me.
Abdullah. Fadal Abdullah. You guys want the ayat? Today, who's going to take the ayat today? Okay, so Abdullah is going to read number 3, and Nida is going to read number 4 in the English. Abdullah is going to read number 3. Nida is going to read number 4, the English. And the ayat in Arabic, we're going to give Ala or Haneen or whom?
Me.
Or Hania.
Anya.
Hania.
Aneen. Anya.
My microphone is open.
Okay, we're going to give 1 to Haneen and 1 to Hania.
Hey.
Yallah.
Allah, His will. This means to believe that Allah will is executed and that His ability is absolute. If He wills something, it will certainly happen. But if He does not will something, it will never happen. This refers to everything. It denotes Allah's action of giving life, sustenance, and causing deaths, and so on. It consists of acts performed by human beings. Nothing can happen unless Allah wills it and allows it to occur. A person may intend to try, for instance, to gun another person down, but such a thing can only happen if Allah decrees it. The shooter may take all necessary steps, but if Allah does not will it to occur, it will not occur. Allah says,
Give the first one to Hania. يلا
Hania.
Hania. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. إنما أمره إذا أراد شيئا أن يقول له كن فيكون.
Okay, Jazakallah khairan. Go ahead, Abdullah.
Surely his command when he intends a thing is only that he says it to it be, and it is. Surah Yasin
Correct, mashallah.
36. Surah Yasin number 82.
The ayah 82, correct. Okay. Any questions about this one here, the will of Allah? Okay. Let's start. We'll talk about al-khalq, and then there's one thing that I have to speak about: the free will of mankind. It does not contradict, of course, with of course the will of Allah. The fact that you have a free will to choose, we'll speak about that in a second, inshallah. Let's just start with the fourth level of understanding al-qadar, al-qada wal-qadar, is al-khalq. Al-khalq. Now, we said that when it's time for everything to happen, Allah wills it to happen. So if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allow me to sit down here right now and speak and teach, it would never happen. I'm only here now, sitting here in front of a microphone, in front of the camera, because Allah allowed it to happen. قدر الله وما شاء فعل. Allah allowed it to happen. Allah willed it to happen. Right? Now, when Allah wills for this thing to happen, and He says, kun fayakun, and this thing happens, this action or thing or process or whatever it is, it comes under Allah's creation. Because Allah created you and what you do. Allah created you and your actions. And Allah created the clouds and its actions. So when the clouds get closer together and they come together and then it makes rain, that rain is whose creation is that rain?
Allah's.
Of course, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So all of these actions are Allah's creation. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad. Nothing difficult to understand here. That there's four things that you need to understand for Qadar. One is Allah's perfect knowledge. He knows everything that's going to happen. He had this written in a book called Lawh al-Mahfuz. When it's time for this thing to happen, Allah allows it to happen. He wills it to happen. Right? Also, when this thing happens, this is from the creation of Allah, because Allah created it. Allah creates this thing, this action. Allah creates it. Whatever action happens, it's Allah's creation. And now, inshallah, after we read number 4, we'll talk about free will. We'll talk about free will, and inshallah, in a second, inshallah.
Rahman is here.
Ahlan, Abdurrahman. Welcome. Welcome, Abdurrahman. I think I said the English for number 4 is Nida, and the Arabic is Haneen. Is that correct?
Me?
Yes. Sorry, the mic wasn't working.
Okay, go ahead, please.
Allah's creativity. This means to believe that Allah has created everything and that there is no other creator except Him. The Quran says,
تفضلي يا حنين. الله خالق.
الله خالق كل شيء وهو على كل شيء وكيل.
MashaAllah. Allah خالق كل شيء. Everything is from the creation of Allah. Go ahead, Nida. Allah is the creator.
Allah is the creator of all things, and He is the disposer of all things. Surah Al-Zumar. Yeah.
Surah Al-Zumar. the ayah 62. Correct?
Ayah 62. Hence, everything is a creation of Allah. Even the deeds of mankind are creations of Allah, although they are by man's own free will. The one who created the ability and will is no one else but Allah. Therefore, all of the actions of human beings are created by Allah. You will, inshallah, learn about this interesting subject in greater details in the years to come.
SubhanAllah. العلم محيط. So even though we learned the four basic levels of al-qadar, you could always, come more higher and more, you read more adillah and have a better understanding more and more as you grow up, inshallah. Now, something important to understand here. Free will. Free will. I have a question. Free will, does it contradict with the fact that nothing happened except by Allah's will? Yes, Abdurrahman,
No.
Abdullah, you have your hand up.
Yes.
Does it contradict?
Yes, it does.
How does it contradict? Well, that's why
Because
I'm here to explain to you guys.
the reason why it contradicts because Allah could still change his mind.
That Allah could change His will for something to happen.
Yes.
I mean, when you do something, the fact that you did something, does it mean that you did that thing or Allah did that thing?
Oh, you did it,
You did that thing.
but Allah decided.
Allah allowed it. Allah allowed you to do that thing. It's His
But
will.
you did it yourself. You physically did it.
Okay, so let me explain. وما تشاءون إلا أن يشاء الله رب العالمين. And you would never will. You cannot make that choice and action unless Allah allows it to happen. Basically, Allah give you the free will to choose. Allah give me and you and all human beings and all jinn the freedom of choice. I choose to do righteous, good, or I choose to do وَلَيَذُ بِاللَّهِ, wrong. May Allah make us from the righteous. That's my choice. Allah gives you that choice. Now, even your choice, you cannot do it. You cannot do that thing that you choose unless Allah allows it to happen. You would never be able to do anything except if Allah allows it to happen. But you are judged of your choice to do that thing. So you choose to make salah, you get rewarded for making salah. And Allah allowed it to make salah. I don't want to make this difficult, but there is something that's called the Mashiach al-Kawniyya, Mashiach al-Iradiyya. Now, it's going to be a little difficult that this is Allah wants you to do something and He wills it to happen. And He loves you to do something, and at the same time He wills it to happen. That's like, for example, with salah. And the kawniyya is everything that happens normal. The fact that the wind blows and that you live in every day. This is Allah irada al-kawniyya. That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allows life to go on, basically. I don't want to get too deep in that, but you have to understand one thing, that when you choose to do something right and Allah allows it to happen, it comes under two commands of Allah. One command is the command that Allah wants you to do it and He requested you from you do it and you did it. So it comes under the will of Allah. It comes under the will of Allah. And one is basically Allah allows everything to happen. Al-Kawniyya.
Teacher, can I go use the bathroom?
Yes, go ahead. We're going to start our break right now. Any questions? I don't want to go too hard in this. I just understand that. Just understand that even the things that you choose to do, good or bad, it will not happen unless Allah allows it to happen. However, you will be judged because that's the choice that you made. You will be judged based on the choice that you made. Okay? Any questions, guys? Selena, go ahead. Any questions? Anyone?
No.
Okay, someone name the 4 levels for me, and then I'll give you guys a break. Just one per name the 4 levels of Al-Qada wal-Qadar for me in order, and I'll give you guys a break. Go ahead. Who could do that for me? Anyone? Let me see. Ala, you know the 4 levels of Al-Qada wal-Qadar? Started from Al-Ilm, Ilm Allah, Al-Khalq. Before Al-Khalq, of course, you have Al-Kitaba, Mashiyah, Al-Khalq. We just took this. No one could say it. Haneen.
I don't know.
Haneen, what is the 4 levels of Al-Qadar?
Is it the first one about Allah?
The first one is about the knowledge. Remember Allah's knowledge.
Yes, and then the second one tells
The second one is the Kitaba, right?
the books. Yes.
So the first one is Allah's knowledge.
Oh, I know. The first one is Allah's knowledge. The second one is about the books, and then the third one
The
is
second one, the book, the basically that Allah had this knowledge of everything that's going to happen of His decree. He had it written in a book, right?
al-Mahfuz.
Allah al-Mahfuz, and then
Allah's creativity.
before that, number 3, what is it?
What He wills, and then
What He wills, and then Al-Khalq, which is Allah's creation. Let me see. So all of you guys understand this? Why are you guys so silent today?
Is it me and my brother?
Abdullah,
Naam.
what is the 4 levels of Al-Qada wal-Qadar?
Al-Ilm.
Al-Ilm, correct. That's Allah's knowledge.
Al-Kitab.
Al-Kitaba. Al-Kitaba means the writing in the book, in the Lawh al-Mahfuz, correct. And then?
His will and his creativity.
No, correct. His will, which is in Arabic, al-Mashi'a.
Okay.
And then, of course, al-creativity means his khalq, the creation of Allah. Good job, Abdullah. Good job. Okay, I hope all of you understand. Ala, are you there? I tried to call Ala. Maybe her mic is not working. Okay, guys. Start your break right now.
Honey.
What do you want? What do you want? Hello.
How did you call Honey's name?
Who called my name?
Abdullah.
Then
What's
tell
the
me.
longest letter of the alphabet?
What?
Huh?
What did you say?
What's the longest letter of the alphabet?
V? No.
Y.
Why?
W-H-Y.
Yeah, why? That is easy. Then I'll give you another riddle. Okay. Okay, now guys, wait. I'll give you a big, like it'll be hard. It'll be hard, a really hard riddle. Okay, this one is easy, but it's not that fun. Okay. How is an island similar to a T? Tell me. Huh? Everybody? Abdullah, then hear this one. A cowboy rides into town on Friday. He stays 3 days, then out of town Friday. How?
I don't know.
A cowboy rides into town on Friday. I get it. This is a good one, Ala. Listen. Okay, Ala. Look, it says here his horse is named Friday. That's why.
Oh, that makes
That is so funny. That is double fun. Here's, guys, I'll give you another one. Okay, this one's another one. You want it or no?
Yeah, she.
All right. Okay. What occurs once in a minute, twice in a moment, and never in 1,000 years?
That's impossible.
That's the letter M. Okay, this one.
A second.
Oh, this one's good. What can fill a room but takes up no space? This is easy. This makes sense. Come on. Guys, listen.
A room.
No. Love. 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 I don't know how to love. Okay, now, wait. Let me find the same one I just got. So let me write it down. Let's see. It says 101 best riddles for adults. Wait. Alrighty. Now let's see. Ooh, this one's another one. Abdullah, here. This will be.
Naam.
Okay, wait. What is made up of water but dissolves when put in the water?
Sugar.
Ice. That is so easy. Which is the window you can't open manually? This is easy.
A computer window.
Yeah,
That's easy.
I know. What cannot be like what cannot be kept until it is given? A promise. But promise, we don't do promises. Sometimes it can happen and sometimes it can't. Am I right?
Oh no, yes.
Okay, guys, look at this one. This looks funny. Wait, where is it? I left it here. Why are teddy bears never hungry? Come on. Why are teddy bears never hungry?
Because they're teddies.
No.
BRB.
No, because they are always stuffed. That makes sense. I wrote a lot.
Yeah, it makes sense, but it's not funny.
Rala, did you hear the one I just said? What
Yeah.
about the cowboy one? That was funny.
I don't know. For me, it was not.
Okay, I'll show you it again. This cowboy, I'll show you it again. Okay, now I'm gonna say it and now tell me. A cowboy rides into town on Friday. He stays 3 days, then rides out of town on Friday. How? His horse's name is Friday.
Okay, break is over.
Yay, عربي.
يلا سنبدأ الآن باللغة العربية. الدرس اللغة العربية. We said yesterday we try to make it a little more tough now. Rather than the simple حوار, the simple conversation, we try to do فقرات, paragraphs. We read these paragraphs and then we answer questions based on that paragraph. Okay? So this way, all the students have to be listening, everyone, to be able to answer the questions. You must be listening to the one student that's going to read that paragraph. Every day we choose a different student. Yesterday, who read yesterday's paragraph?
Haneen.
Abdullah read it yesterday.
No, it's Haneen.
Haneen.
Haneen read it yesterday.
I read the paragraph, but I didn't answer the question.
Correct. So it was Haneen. So now today, someone else is going to read the paragraph. Who's going to read it today?
Teacher, can I read it?
Okay, Selena.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Yalla, bismillah. No problem. Abdullah, I'll let you read tomorrow, inshallah. I think I heard you say you wanted, but tomorrow you
No,
read.
it's Abdurrahman.
Okay, no problem. This one is for Selena. يلا. هذا فصل الخريف.
هذا فصل الخريف. السماء تمطر الآن. السماء تمطر الآن. أسرة إبراهيم في البيت. إبراهيم لم يذهب إلى العمل.
إلى العمل. إلى العمل.
المطر كثير في الخارج. في الخارج. إبراهيم يقضي اليوم في البيت. يقرأ كتابا أو صحيفة. غدا في الصباح سيذهب إبراهيم إلى العمل إن شاء الله.
نعم. ما شاء الله, you did an excellent job, Selena.
Yeah,
Now, before Haneen, before we start to do the questions, let me ask you some words and you translate it for everyone, okay?
Okay.
ما معنى خريف؟ فصل الخريف.
Kharif means like spring.
Not spring, after the summer.
Summer. Oh no, what?
After
fall.
the summer, the fall, okay. تمطر.
I know. Rain. It's raining.
Raining, yes. تمطر الآن, it's raining now, okay. مطر means rain.
Yes.
So you see, تمطر, it is a verb, right? It's raining, right? فعل مضارع. تمطر. And مطر is the noun, rain, basically. The noun that means rain.
Okay, teacher.
الخارج, what is الخارج?
Outside.
Outside.
Outside the house.
Let me see what else words is important here. What is صحيفة?
Newspaper.
The newspaper. Okay. So you guys ready for the questions?
I'm ready. I want a third question.
I'm ready.
Third question I wanted.
Okay. I'll give Haneen the third question.
Yeah.
But I'm the second.
And Abdullah the second. Okay. First question. Ala, take the first question.
أي فصل هذا؟
Mm-hmm.
الخريف.
Correct. فصل الخريف. Correct. They ask what season is this, and it says فصل الخريف. This is the season of خريف. جزاك الله خيرا على. Okay, Selena, because she read, we skipped the person who read that day, right?
I asked if I could read second. You said okay.
Yes, I did. I'm sorry, I forgot you, Abdullah. Because I'm looking at the paper. Abdullah, the second.
أين إبراهيم؟ إبراهيم هو في البيت.
Correct. أين إبراهيم؟ إبراهيم هو في البيت. And I told you guys, remember these the words that start off questions, right? Like, for example, remember yesterday I gave you these. أي, كيف, أين, كم, ماذا, right? I gave you those. I want you also, if there's hell, for example, is a new one, hell, meta.
Okay. هل يذهب الآن إلى العمل؟ لماذا؟ هو يذهب هو لا يذهب إلى العمل لأن خارج المنزل ممطر جدا.
ما شاء الله. ما شاء الله, ممتازة. You did a great job, Anine. Okay, number 4. Number 4, Hania.
Yes.
Read the question and answer it.
أين يقضي إبراهيم اليوم؟
أين يقضي إبراهيم اليوم؟ أين إبراهيم اليوم؟ في البيت. What did you say? هانيا?
هو في البيت.
She said في البيت. Okay. صحيح. صحيح, هو في البيت. هو في البيت. صحيح. هو في البيت. لأن في الخارج ممطر. طيب, number 5, رقم 5. أحمد.
Okay.
This
هل
one.
هو هل
Mhm.
هو
Sorry.
مراد؟ هل هو
مريض. مريض.
هل هو مريض؟
The question is for you. هل هو مريض؟
That means
sick.
Is he sick?
is he sick? I was gonna say that. Is he
Mhm.
sick? Okay.
Yeah. Is he sick? You answer.
نعم.
هو مريض.
ولد مريض.
هو مذكور في الفقرة أنه مريض. هل قلنا أو قرينا أنه هو مريض؟
لا.
Is he sick?
لا.
No, we didn't read any place that he's sick, right?
إنه لست مريضا لأن
هو ليس مريض, صحيح?
Yes, I explained it. He wasn't sick in Arabic.
نعم. هو ليس مريض. He's not sick. ولكن هو في البيت اليوم لأنه
لأنه تمطر في الخارج جدا.
صحيح. Because it's raining outside.
Like
because
here.
of bad weather. صحيح. جزاكم الله خير. Number 6. نداء.
ماذا يفعل في البيت؟ يقرأ في الكتاب.
ما شاء الله. يقرأ الكتاب أو
صحيفة.
صحيفة.
So he's reading a book, or what is صحيفة? نداء.
Could you repeat that?
The word صحيفة, this word here is صحيفة.
It's a newspaper.
A newspaper, correct. Yeah. MashaAllah. Now, Tala.
Yes.
You have the number 7.
This one?
This one.
متى يذهب إلى المنام
العمل.
العمل.
Mhm. The question is for you. متى يذهب إبراهيم إلى العمل؟
In the morning.
جاوبنا في العربي لو سمحتي.
في الصباح.
صحيح. a full question, a full answer.
سيذهب للعمل في الصباح.
صحيح. ما شاء الله. Excellent job. سيذهب إبراهيم إلى العمل في الصباح إن شاء الله. Okay, everybody had a chance except I think for Abdurrahman.
No, Abdurrahman, I think, and
He didn't have a chance.
Yeah, he did. He didn't have a chance.
He didn't have a chance. Okay, so Abdurrahman, we're going to ask Abdurrahman some words. Abdurrahman, I want you to look at these asma istifham. And because don't forget, the guys by Thursday, they have to remember them. So let me and you remind them of each one of these words. Abdurrahman, the word ayyu, what does that ask? What does that word mean? Ayyu.
Ayu. That means you.
No, ayyu. ليس أنت.
Ayu anta.
لا, ayyu يعني
Yeah, are you?
what?
Are you who?
Oh, what
Like
are
who?
you?
Oh, what?
All of these are questions. Ayyu, hal, aina. But we just say, what question are they asking for? The word ayyu means what?
What?
What? Let's see if I could get some text here. Right? Yesterday I was able to type. So ayyu is like saying
Ayyu.
what? Okay, I'm able to type now. What about, look at number 2. Aina.
Where?
Abdurrahman. Okay.
Aina Abraha. Aina Abraham.
Aina Ibrahim.
Aina
We're looking at
Ibrahim.
okay. We're looking at the first word now. So ayyu means what? Aina means where.
Teacher,
Yes.
I have a question because
Yes, please.
here you're saying AU means what? So then what does MABA mean?
Naam.
What
Oh,
if
ما هو-
AU means what? What does MABA mean?
Oh, so I think we said ayyu. It's closer to which. You're right. Which. That's what we said yesterday. Ayyu.
Yeah, because that's what I have written down.
You're right. That's correct. That makes what you said makes sense. Ayyu means which. Which. Ayyu, like which one, right? Okay, you're right. Ayyu is more closer in English to which. So, naam. Jazakallah khairan. That's a very good comment that you said.
What's the
Okay.
meaning of fossil? What's the meaning of fossil?
Fossil means the what you have, for example, spring season. What season?
Thank
Season. You're welcome. Ayyu fossil. Which season? Which season is this? Okay. And Ain Ibrahim, where is Ibrahim? Number 3.
you.
Hell is like you're asking, does, right? Does so and so. Hell. Right? What about number 4? Aina.
Also weird. That's also weird.
That's where.
The next one is does. Does.
Oh, that's does again. We did that one already. Okay. That's
Then
good.
the next one is
What?
why.
Correct. What?
And
Wait.
after it, it's when.
And meta is when.
It's man.
Correct. You got these اسماء الاستفهام هذول You guys remember them, please, for Thursday. Which, where, does, where. يعني أي, أين, هل, أين, ماذا, متى. And the ones we did yesterday. كم, كيف. This is basically أسماء الاستفهام helps you to create a question. If you know all of these words, if you know these words, it helps you to create a question. No. Okay, guys. Wow, the time is. Whoa. Okay. Let me go to Quran.
Quran.
Time for Quran, yes.
We're gonna read Quran and then. Hey guys. Hello. Lala.
Yes.
Did you make anything new?
No.
Okay. Tala, I'll ask you a thing. And then you need to answer me and Eric. This is just something I'll ask you. Maybe you know.
No.
Okay, I'll tell you in English and you can tell me in English. Okay, how you know what is the
Okay,
word?
okay. Let's start because of time. Sorry.
Yay.
Tomorrow, Haneen, you could tell them in the break.
Yeah, I just want to tell them that it is so rainy here.
Oh, it's rainy by you guys?
Yeah, it's so rainy.
MashaAllah.
It's
It's
even
raining and snowing at
ماطر
the same time.
ماطر جدا ما شاء الله.
Teacher, it was
Okay.
so windy and so rainy, and the wind is so cold. And then when it was so rainy, the tree, the branch of it, the big branch, and then it fell down.
Wow.
I know it's so hard. The winds are like, phew, like you can hear it.
Subhanallah.
They did a wind warning today, so like nobody could go outside after it.
I know in Maryland there was a storm in that area. Mm.
How do you know things about Maryland?
Because I teach at a high school and I have, some of my students are in Maryland, so they told me.
Oh.
Teacher,
اللهم صل على سيد محمد. Can we start, please?
Okay.
Why? Wait. I thought today was memorization.
Today's memorization. I did this because Ala wasn't here yesterday, right?
Yes.
So Ala, I'm just looking. You read from 17 to 19 the last time.
Yes.
Did you memorize anything after that by yourself?
No.
Okay. Okay, just for now. Let's see. Okay, for now, just read for us. And then I'll put it for you memorization for tomorrow. And then you don't have to memorize on Thursday. Because don't forget, Wednesdays, we split it between Wednesdays. The one who sent me on Wednesday doesn't send me on Thursday. Tomorrow is
Okay.
Wednesday. So go ahead, read for us from 20 to, to 22.
Okay.
And then خلاص, if you send me tomorrow, you don't have to send me on Thursday. And if you don't send me tomorrow, you send me on Thursday. So it's your choice whether to send me Wednesday or Thursday.
Okay.
We made that new for you guys. So you could rest on Thursday or you could rest on Wednesday. Now, go ahead. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. هذا
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. هذا بصائر للناس وهدى ورحمة لقوم يوقنون. أم حسب الذين اجترحوا السيئات أن نجعلهم كالذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات سواء محيهم ومماتهم ومماتهم ساء ما يحكمون وخلق الله السماوات والأرض بالحق لتجزي كل نفس بما كسبت وهم لا يظلمون.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. So I'm going to make a note here. You have either, this is from 20 to 22. You could either submit tomorrow on Wednesday or Thursday. You could choose any day you want to submit this test. To this test, 20 to 22 Wednesday or Thursday.
Okay, jazakallah khairan.
وإياكم
Am I
وإياكم.
dismissed?
Yes, of course.
Assalamu alaikum.
نعم. وإليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. Okay, Selina, سورة صاد. You read 24 to 26. Okay.
Teacher, I can see your screen.
I know you could say, oh, Basa. Today is Tasmiyah. 1 second.
Can I recite?
Yes, now you could recite. Read from, go ahead, from 24.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم فغفرنا له ذلك وإن له عندنا لزلفى وحسن مآب يا داود إنا جعلناك خليفة في الأرض فاحكم بين الناس بالحق ولا تتبع الهوى فيضلك عن سبيل الله إن الذين يضلون عن سبيل الله لهم عذاب شديد بما نسوا يوم الحساب.
Are you finished?
MashaAllah. Excellent work. Excellent work. Jazakallah khairan.
السلام عليكم.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. Tala, be careful something with your mic, Tala.
Yeah, that's my brother screaming.
Okay, no problem, because she was reading Quran and then. Now, who we have now? Let's see. Okay, Serena. No, Haneen now. Haneen and Hania now. Haneen and Hania. Surah At-Tur from 39 to 43. Okay. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد. يا حنين.
Yes.
Haneen and Hania. If
Yes.
you like, you could recite it for me tomorrow. I'll add an ayah for you. You could recite it to me all tomorrow. And then that would be enough. Then you don't have to recite on Thursday, inshallah.
Okay.
But recite one more ayah for me. Add one more ayah to it, please.
Okay, I'll just add 3.
Okay. So add up to 45 then. 39 to 45.
Okay.
And you don't have to read on Thursday.
Okay, teacher.
Or explain that also to Hania. Please.
Okay, she was just listening.
Okay. So just add 3 ayat and you read all of that tomorrow, and you don't recite on Thursday.
Okay.
Or is your choice, or you read all of it on Thursday, 39 to 45.
No, I'm good.
Is your choice. Okay.
Because because then on Thursday we can relax, and then on Friday maybe sometimes we have some game we have with my dad or something, and then we can relax, and then
Okay, so it's your choice. If you read it tomorrow, you don't have to read anything on Thursday. 39 to 45. No.
inshallah.
Inshallah. Okay. Ahmed, you have Surah Al-Abasa.
Oh.
Hania, you want to like Haneen?
Yes.
Okay. Let Haneen explain to you basically.
Teacher,
Yes.
the wind is blowing so hard. Listen to this.
Mm-hmm.
It's like boo, and it's so scary.
Wow. I don't know. I can't hear it. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Okay, Ahmed, you had 12 to 19 today?
Yeah, 2019.
No. You ready today?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay,
It
go ahead.
says where I live, the wind is like 18
18
miles
miles an
per
hour?
hour.
Wow, that's strong. That's very strong. You know, I used to live in the islands, and they used to have hurricanes. Sometime when there was a hurricane, it would reach over 100 miles per hour, 120, 130, and it would take off the roofs. If there was wood roofs, and the wood poles, they would fall, and the trees would break. And
There was a tornado last night, but it didn't hit our house.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah, my
Alhamdulillah
brother
Rabbil
was.
Alameen.
Yeah, my brother
Allah
started
protected.
panicking.
Allah protected you guys. Okay. Alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Ahmed, you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Currently,
Yalla.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم فمن شاء ذكره في صحف مكرمة مرفوعة مطهرة بأيدي سفرة كرام بررة قتل الإنسان ما أكفره
أكفره.
أكفره من أي شيء خلقه من نطف What was it?
من نطفة
من نطفة خلقه فقدره
وقدره. MashaAllah. Good job, Ahmed. جزاكم الله خير.
جزاك الله خير السلام عليكم
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. Okay, now we have Nida with Surah Al-Jinn.
I thought it was our turn.
Who's that?
Me, I'm Abdurrahman.
How is your turn? How is your turn? It's not your turn. It's not your turn yet.
It's
It's
Nidat's turn.
It's Nida's turn. And then Tala, and then you.
Yeah.
Yalla. Nida from 6 to 8 of Surah Al-Jinn.
Could you give me like another 5 minutes?
No problem. Listen, Nida. You recite it tomorrow. I know Surah Al-Jinn is not easy. Add one more ayah and recite it tomorrow. I'm going to make it 6 to 9 for you now, rather than 6 to 8. Recite it tomorrow, and you don't have to recite on Thursday. So okay, خلاص, I change you. You're gonna recite for us tomorrow, and you don't recite on Thursday.
السلام عليكم.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. Tala. So this way, sometime, guys, when you're not ready, I let you recite the next day, basically. Okay, Tala. You have Surah Al-Muzammil 14 and 15. Are you ready, Tala?
I guess.
It's either you're ready or you're not ready.
Not really. Should I do it tomorrow?
Yes, if you add tomorrow, you have to. If you do it tomorrow, you add an ayah.
All right, what eye is again?
Okay, so 14 to 16 tomorrow, inshallah. And this way you don't have to recite on Thursday. Okay. Now, yalla.
مع السلامة.
مع السلامة. Let me go to the brothers now. The brothers, you have Surah Al-Talaq, ayah 9 and 10. You guys ready?
نعم.
Yalla, bismillah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. فذاقت وبال أمرها وكان عاقبة أمرها قصرا. أعد الله له عذابا شديدا.
فاتقوا الله.
واتقوا الله يا أولي الألباب الذين آمنوا قد أنزل الله عليكم ذكرا.
MashaAllah. Good job, Abdullah. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. قد أنزل الله إليكم ذكرا. Abdurrahman is ready?
Yes.
Go ahead, Abdurrahman.
فذاقت وبال أمرها وكان عاقبة أمرها قصرا. أعد الله لهم عذابا شديدا فاتقوا الله يا أولي الألباب الذين آمنوا قد أنزل الله إليهم ذكرا. إليكم ذكرا.
Okay, mashallah. You did excellent.
مع السلامة.
مع السلامة.